Cool. I think we're on. How are you doing, guys? We're going to talk about oils and sacred mist today. So, first of all, right now at this moment, all my set of oils are basically they're like free, giving away free. And the reason why is because the normal price for all my oils is over 240, 50, something like that. They're now at 135 for all my oils. So while I forget to say this, while the stocks last. So we created a bunch of oils that, especially for this, it's kind of like a giveaway to me. So it's a great price, okay? I spoke to Lemon House today. You know how much you and I care for Lemon House. I said to Lemon House, would you be prepared to do a section of your sacred oils and your mist? Because a lot of people love the mist and they want to buy it, but some people can't afford. So we sat down, we talked about it over the phone, and they're going to do this. So I'm going to talk about both. First of all, let me introduce you to, if you've never heard of it before, sacred oil. Now, Bajerski.com also has a sacred oil. They're very similar, but they're slightly different in energy of feminine and masculine. So, this is Lemon House. Lemon House has lovingly taken the energy of the most beautiful sacred trees, plants, and all the essence in this to work on a level of deep healing. I hope some people have bought it already and can confirm this on here and tell us what you've got from it. But I use this as part of my collection, which is my own private collection. So yes, I've used this, and I've been using it for maybe about, I don't know, a couple of years now, maybe longer. This has, for me, an amazing feminine energy that brings me down, in the sense that if I'm upset or my ego or I'm getting too upset about things, I'll use this and I'll rub it on my temples and it'll bring me down to a really, really healthy, balanced level. I use it when I'm in pain. So if I have physical pain after I've done healing, if there's any residue in my body, I'll rub it on the place where I feel I need it most, and it's like a little miracle worker. It heals just like mine. It's the same, but it has this feminine energy, which is amazing. So how do you use Lemon House Sacred Oil? For me, 3 drops is all you need. This is profoundly thick and it has so much of what is said in instead of base oil. So a lot of these products have a lot of base oil in, but Lemon House did the same as I do. They basically pour so much of the natural, organic, 100% sage, frankincense, and Palo Santo. But there is a few other things in here that is kind of like kept a little bit secret, which I like because that's their own blend and how Layla worked with it. So yeah, it's beautiful, it's amazing, and it's powerful, and it's something that you can use on so many levels. If you've been attacked by people who are just damn right horrible these days, and it's getting worse, this is amazing to rub on the third eye, the back of the neck, on the heart and the stomach. These are the places that you rub and let the work be done. Don't need to focus too much on spiritual thoughts and feelings. Inside this bottle, it's been worked upon in a way that has the memory of clearing and healing you. So it's an amazing bottle. This is God in a bottle if you believe in God, but it's fabulous. So by using this on a daily basis, intaking it through the nose by breathing it up and blow out through your mouth, you'll find in a week or 2 weeks, your thoughts, your energy, your body will feel stronger and you'll feel clearer. That is 100%, I believe, this how it works. When you are in a bad place, I mean a really bad place, depending on how you're feeling and what the emotion is, you take the 3 drops of oil, rub it in your hands, breathe it in through the nose, and then you would rub it into the place where you are guided to rub it. So it might be the back, it might be the front, it might be the heart, the stomach, it might be the head, it might be the crown chakra, it might be the throat, but follow the guidance. could even be under your feet, it could even be your shoulders, depending on how you're feeling. But overall, I would say sacred oil hits every single oil that I work with. It hits abundance, it hits cleansing, it hits awakening, it hits purifying, it hits moldavite, it hits all of them. So it's a combination of all the oils. How did Lemon House start this oil? I sent Lemon House every single oil that I work with. They combined that and created their oil and combined all of it together. That's why it has everything in. It's an overall fantastic oil. If you find it hard that you can't afford to buy all the oils, this is the one I always recommend. It has everything in there and it does all the jobs. It's incredible. I can't sing its praises enough, and I always use it, and it's great. It always has a great ending, a great effect, and I always feel positive at the end of it. Now, that said, if you all know this, again, it's part of the Sacred collection of Lemon House. This is the Sacred spray. Basically what this is something that I've worked on over the 2 decades. So everywhere I've worked in the world, wherever I've gone, people that I've met from different countries, different parts of the world, they always knew that I loved working with Sacred Mist. Mist to me is one of my most profound cleansing on a client after every healing work. You can ask anybody who's come here who's studied the pure energy healing technique. Mist is the most powerful balancer of negative energy. So after a healing session, we always spray the client. That clears, and it's basically like being under a waterfall. If you know anything about natural ozone, if you go under you probably don't even know this, but maybe you do. If you go under a waterfall and just sit there or stand there, the natural ozone that is being created by natural water hitting that rock is so healing that you are lifted up in a way that you can't imagine. It's like going into the sea. It's like laying down on Mother Earth for 2 days. It's so powerful, you have no idea. That water and the ozone energy I worked upon by finding sacred locations where water was meant to have healed people. That's Lords, that's Serbia, everywhere. Bali, the beginning of the Ganges, all of these places all over the world. I put my feelers out when I was a full-time healer and said, please send me the sacred water. There was also water given to me by amazing, quote unquote, God-like energy. So these people who work as priests, who work in that energy, they sent me their water. I even went to Tibidabo one day, to the monastery, to the church, and a priest ran out and gave me a bottle of blessed water. I combined all these waters. I don't want to bring it in now, but it's over there. I combined all. You want me to do it to show you? Let me do it then. Hang on, let me get it. Okay. Here it is. It's half full, which means I now need to distill again and put some water in here, or just make some phone calls and get some more sacred water from all over the world. But this is absolutely amazing. Put it back now. I actually put some gold leaf in there as well. It keeps getting better and better. So basically, it comes to you like this, an amazing, beautiful bottle. Bottle's very strong. We had some other bottles which weren't as strong, but this is a lovely, strong bottle. Now, it's as simple as, this is nearly just run out, so I don't want to go any further with this because I want to refill it. Now, the secret to this is that the amount of work I have spent on that jar, on other jars that have grown and grown, is probably, I don't know, 1,000, 2,000 hours of healing energy and memory. So you know when you have a cup of water and you drink it, Before you drink it, if you listen to Dr. Emoto and many different people who understand the energy that you can put into anything, the memory. So you put memory of love, of healing. As pure energy healers, that is the foundation of our healing practice. After a healing session, everybody holds a glass of water and they put their beautiful energy into it of healing, and then we give it to the client. So in each glass of water, if you take one single drop of that water and you freeze it and put it under the microscope, science tells us now, which we already knew, but it's nice to hear it, that there is a crystal in each drop of water. You imagine how many crystals you are drinking when you drink natural water. Therefore, your whole body will vibrate at the thought of what's been put in. So you imagine that this is filled with thousands of hours of pure energy healing that I have put into, coupled with the energy of the water which has come from all over the world of the most sacred, amazing, mystical and magical and divine places. It comes together in a simple bottle which may look just like water, but it is far, far more. It's powerful in all its ways. When you spray yourself with it, whenever you feel like it, you will feel energized, you will feel better, your energy will strengthen, you will feel, oh, I feel better now. It's like having a sage. Sage yourself is similar to this, but it clears at the same time any negative energy in the life force, and it works. It works 100%. So this is what I say to people. I used to give this away, but obviously now it's all been bottled and it's been done in a way that, well, you have to sell it in a sense of making something when you send it and when you put a beautiful, I get it, I understand it. Just like many other people who sell sacred waters, I get it. So, but this is what I say, which I don't think other people, maybe they do, but this is what I say to people. This is one purchase, that's it, for your life, forever. Because even if you've got a little bit in there, that one drop will then, even if you fill it with natural water, it will be as concentrated as before. Why is that? Because one drop of memory of those thousands of hours and all the waters from around the world is still captured in there, and it will be the memory of that forever. So for me, I went a bit mad here. What I like to do, and I tell everybody to do, look, use it till it gets to halfway and then refill it again, and it will always be there. So it's there for life. Now, Lemon House has just said, if anybody buys the Sacred, you're going to get this free. I think that's pretty cool. Now, they said to me it's a limited stock only, so they've taken a certain amount. So, you know, if you're unlucky, there's nothing I can do. It's a certain amount, okay? So go and look for it. In fact, I might link it on here. So I'll just put one, I'll put two links on, because I'm still wanting people to know that all my oils are now at a price, including DHL delivery, at $135. So it's an amazing offer till stocks last. So that's all my oils. So all those oils and these two, I think it's a pretty good deal. I think that's a great deal, and so is this. So while it's there, give it a go. I think that's it. Well, anything else? Oh, if you do buy anything off markbajerski.com and it hits over the 50 mark, that 50 will be taken into a ticket, and that ticket will be put into a bowl over there, and you will be entered into a raffle for all of these beautiful pure energy healing working crystals that I've worked on. An amazing collection, thousands of euros there, and that's going to be at the end of this month. So I think that's amazing too. So every 50 gets you a ticket. So the more tickets you get, the more chance you'll get to win that. Good luck. I'm wishing you all a lovely day, and I hope you enjoyed this video, and I think that's it. I've got another 2 videos to do, so it's been a great day. I'm enjoying it. Have a wonderful day. Thank you for going to Lemon House, because they're a beautiful company and they are ethical and they're working really hard to make a difference in this world, which I appreciate so much. And thank you for going to markbajerski.com and buying your authentic oils, incense, crystals and teas. Have a beautiful day.